Hello, it's balance today. So get your props going, always blocks and a strap. And let's get ready for balance.
Well, I don't know if I told you this, but we timed it for we didn't prepare well. So tested the generator today. It was coming. And so
Coming to child's pose. Bring your elbows over your blocks. And then see if you can bring the palms together, thumbs towards the heart. Towards the back of the neck, not towards the heart. Focus on some nice deep breathing. And then take a moment to bring your hands over the blocks and then walk those little hands over to the right. Settle into your hips here. Get a good stretch. Side body stretch, a little hip and lower back stretch. And then you go the other side, right? So walk your hands over to the other section. Yes, slide yourself back and breathe. And then bring yourself back to center and roll onto your belly. Forehead down, hips down, hands grounded, and then the tops of the feet pressed down. We'll take 3 cobras. So inhaling as you lift through your back muscles, press a little bit into your hands so you can get that feeling of a stretch. And then exhale, release. Do that again, all 10 toes pressing down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Shift back, child's pose. And let's just rinse out the shoulders, threading left arm under right arm, maybe looking under that right arm, creating that little space. And you can shift your feet to the right. You can come off your right knee, maybe even come off your right leg. Since we are peppering in some balance, try to see if you can balance off your right leg, maybe even off your left foot. So you're really using a lot of that core to help you not roll over. Good. Come undone. So bring the leg down or legs down. And then unthread that left arm. Good. Curl the left toes under. Bring your left knee under. And as you inhale, we're going to tick-tock that right leg left and right. Exhale to the right. And again, inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Keep it to the left. And then as you exhale, settle back. Good. And then lift the right leg up, bend the knee, open it up like you're doing a little fire hydrant pose, and see if you can balance off that left knee. Organize your hands forward. So it's a down dog with your leg up, almost like a little upside down crow. Downward facing crow. Not downward facing scorpion. That's what we call it. Good. Take your inhale, and as you exhale, step that right foot forward. Bring your blocks to your hands. Shift forward on the inhale and back on the exhale. Forward on the inhale. Back on the exhale. Good. And the next time that you shift back, exhale and hold the pose. Lengthen through. Good. See if you can come off the right foot so that you're only on the right heel. And if you can come off the back heel so you're only on the ball of that left foot. And then go ahead and rock forward, drop the knee, settle back, come into child's pose, and thread the right arm under the left arm. And then evolve this, lifting the hips a little bit, shifting the feet to the left, coming off the left knee, maybe coming off the left foot, maybe coming off the right foot. Ooh. I almost lost my balance. I almost fell on my back. All right, bring the left leg down and the right leg down. Let's unthread and then anchor the knee. So you can inhale as the leg moves to one side and then exhale as it moves to the other side. Yeah. Shifting side to side. And the next time it shifts to the right, curling the toes, shifting the weight back, feeling that stretch. Left leg up, inhale, bend the knee, downward facing scorpion. So if you have to stay on your knee, you can stay on your knee, but if not, come off that knee. Inhale, and as you exhale, step the foot forward. Anchor through your blocks, shifting forward on the inhale and shifting back on the exhale. Forward on the inhale, back on the exhale. Forward on the inhale, shifting back on the exhale and staying back. And then you're going to look forward, inhale, step to the front of the mat. Anchor through your feet, root to rise all the way up. Inhale. Hands meet right at your heart center. Exhale. Let's flow. Inhale, root. Reach your arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Roll onto the balls of the feet. Plant the palms. Look forward. Inhale. Step back to plank pose. Exhale. Now, Tap your knees to the floor, look forward, inhale, lower to the belly. Cobra pose, inhale. Down dog pose, exhale. Walk out your little dog here. Walk it out. Hello. Feet together, right leg lifts, inhale, downward facing scorpion. Bend that knee. Now bring that right knee towards the right elbow, inhale. Bring it back up, exhale. Bring it to the right elbow, inhale. Bring it back up, exhale. Bring the knee forward, inhale, step the foot to the front of the mat. Exhale. Here it goes, reach up, crescent pose, inhale. And then as you exhale, bend the elbows, cactus the arms. Good. Send your arms back, look forward, inhale, balance off the left foot. Woo. Land it back nice and light. Crescent pose, inhale. Take your wings back. Come off the back leg if possible. Exhale. Boom. One more. Crescent pose, inhale. Wings back. Come off the back leg. Exhale. Ooh. Feet together, chair pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Anchor, look forward, inhale, step or hop back. Plank pose, lower to the belly. Cobra pose, inhale. Down dog pose, exhale. Feet together, left leg up, inhale. Downward facing scorpion, exhale. Inhale, knee towards the left elbow, rock forward. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, rock forward, knee to elbow. Exhale, rock it back. Last one, inhale, rock forward, knee to elbow. Exhale, step it to the front of the mat. Crescent pose, inhale. Balance it out, cactus arms, exhale. Okay, get your bearings. Your left foot is grounded. Your right ball of the foot is grounded. You can always put your knee down. Swing the arms back, look forward, inhale. Try to come off the back leg, exhale. Dial the toes down so you stay pretty neutral. Again, inhale up. What was that? Exhale, bring it in and back. Here we go, crescent pose. Inhale, bring the wings back, press off, exhale. Feet together, chair pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Heels up, look forward, inhale. Step or hop back. Exhale. Cobra pose, inhale. Down dog pose, exhale. Woo. Feet together, round two. Right leg up, inhale. Downward facing scorpion, exhale. Inhale, right knee towards the left elbow. Exhale, downward facing scorpion. Inhale, right knee, left elbow. Exhale, downward facing scorpion. Inhale, right knee towards the elbow, step forward. Anchor the back foot, come all the way out, warrior two. We're gonna have fun balancing. So you're in warrior two, your shoulders stack over the hips, your arms extend. You're inhaling as your right arm comes inside of the leg. We don't rest it, it just comes inside. It creates more core awareness because you have to balance instead of resting. And then as we exhale, left arm comes over the head. Good. Come back to warrior two. Left heel in, samurai pose. Balance on that front heel, elbow up in the back. Good. Come back up. We do it again. Warrior two, inhale. And then hover on that side angle pose, exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Samurai pose, exhale. Again, warrior two, inhale. Hover on that side ankle pose. And then come back, warrior two, inhale. Samurai pose. Look to the front of the mat, frame the foot with your hands. Inhale, send your leg up, exhale. High plank pose, inhale. Lower to the belly, exhale. Cobra pose, inhale. Down dog pose, exhale. Side number two, feet together. Left leg up, inhale. Downward facing scorpion, exhale. Inhale, left knee, right elbow. Exhale, downward facing scorpion. Inhale, left knee, right elbow. Exhale, downward facing scorpion. Inhale, left knee, right elbow. Step it forward. Come all the way up, warrior two. So establish warrior two, shoulders over hips, feet grounded, arms out. Left forearm hovers inside of the leg on the inhale. Right arm hovers over the ear as we exhale. Okay, root through the feet, drag the feet towards each other. Come up, warrior two, inhale. Samurai pose, exhale. Come up, warrior two, inhale. Back to that angle pose, exhale. Use that core, come back, warrior two, inhale. Samurai pose, exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Angle that pose, exhale. One more flow like that. Warrior two, inhale. Samurai pose, exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Angle that pose, exhale. Look down from here, frame the foot with your hands, inhale. Downward facing dog split, exhale. High plank pose, inhale. Lower, exhale. Cobra pose, inhale. Down dog pose, exhale. Round three. I know, feet together. We're gonna rest after round three. Right leg up, inhale. Downward facing scorpion, exhale. Step to the front of the mat. And then as you inhale, come all the way up. And then as we exhale, triangle pose. Reach to the right, right hand down, left arm up. Take your top arm and bring your hand to your waist. Take your gaze, look towards the right foot. Take your right hand and bring a block to it. Bend the right knee, straighten the right knee, okay? So you're gonna do this 3 times when we decide to start doing it. But when you bend your knee, you can bend your knee and come off the back leg. Stay with your side body facing the side and maybe even bring your left arm up. Good. Then we land it back to triangle. Look down, inhale. Bend the right knee and stay or come off the back leg. Hold the pose, not the breath. Inhale, come back to triangle. Last one, look down, inhale. Bend the right knee or come off that left leg. Inhale fully. Exhale, land back down. Right arm up, inhale. Down dog split, exhale. High plank pose, inhale. Lower to the belly, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Downward facing scorpion, exhale. Step the foot forward as you inhale. Come all the way up, preparing on the exhale for triangle. All right, your feet are angled to the front of the mat. Your block is handy. Glide to the left, inhale. Left hand down. Right arm up. And then go ahead and look down. Take your block in your hand, if it's okay. As you inhale, you can have your hand on your waist or up. Soften the knee. Stay like that on the exhale or come off the back leg. Take your inhale, land it back down when you're ready. And then on the exhale, bend the knee or come off the leg. One more time, land it, inhale. Bend the knee and come off of it if you want. We landed on the inhale, reaching the left arm all the way up and back. Cartwheel the hands, down dog, split, exhale. High plank pose, inhale. Lower, exhale. Cobra pose, inhale. Child's pose or down dog, exhale. So, just a few moments to regroup, and maybe regrouping for you in down dog is having a little fun coming off your feet onto your hands. 3 to 4 more breaths. All right, take your inhale and we all come into down dog on the exhale. Let's try to put all of that together. I'm going to edit it all together and put it in a flow. Feet together. Right leg lifts, inhale. Let's go ahead and do that downward facing scorpion as you exhale. Drop the left elbow. Okay, stay here and bring your right hand back. So now you have a frame of left elbow aligning with the right hand. Go ahead and come onto your head or stay on your forearm and see if you can have fun playing off your feet. Balance. Even if you're not having one foot off, both feet off the ground, you're still balancing. Take another breath or two. Yes, yes, you got it. You got it, Marlo. The good thing is if you fall in this studio, the wood floor will bounce you right back up. All right, come down onto your knee. Both arms or both hands grounded, inhale. Come back to downward facing scorpion, exhale. Step to the front of the mat. Crescent pose, here it is. Take your inhale in crescent. Exhale, send your wings back like we did, chest forward. Stay with your wings back, but if you're able to intertwine your fingers with your wings, then do that and rinse the arms back. Look forward and try to come off the back leg, balance. With your wings or your bound fingers, keep the left toes pointing down and see if you can balance, bringing your head towards the earth. Keep a softness to the right knee. Land it back when you're ready. Crescent pose. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. This time, take your forearm inside of the leg on the inhale, and we're going to go deeper into it. So as you exhale, take the left arm up and then rotate it inward and see if you're able to bring it to the low back or maybe bind it underneath you. Great little balance, depending on your little feet to hold you up. Keep shifting the left shoulder back. Good. Unbind your hands if they're bound. Come all the way up to warrior two. Inhale, samurai pose, exhale. Now, you're gonna stay in samurai, or you're gonna come all the way down and bring your hands to your heart and try to balance just on that left foot and right heel. Good, try to use no hands if possible. Use your core. Press to lift up, inhale. Triangle pose to the front of the house, exhale. Stay in triangle if it's plenty, or look down and see if you can keep your right hand on the leg and try coming into half moon with your hand on your leg. You might not be able to. You might have to bring your hand to a block or the floor. Just try to balance. And if it's too much for you, you stay in triangle. You don't have to try to create the half moon posture. And then you ground it. Right arm back and up, inhale. Downward facing split pose, exhale. Stay in your split. Bend and straighten the left knee a few times. And if it compels you, when you press and straighten the knee, see if you can hop a couple inches off the floor. Yes. See if you can get your hips closer to going over towards your shoulders. All right, keep the right leg up, inhale, or bring it down. Shift to plank pose and to the floor, exhale. Cobra pose, inhale. Child's pose, exhale. Nice little break. We're going to do all that to the other side. So when you're ready, come into down dog. Downward facing scorpion, left leg up. So left leg lifts, open the hip, and then come down to your right forearm. And then once you come to the down to the right forearm, slide your left hand back until it aligns with your right elbow. And then balance maybe off the second leg. So if that left hand slides back, you feel safe because you feel like, well, I have kind of the bass going. Play with it, take another breath. And then release, bring the right knee down so that it gives you space to align your hands on the inhale and come back to downward facing scorpion on the exhale. Step the left foot forward. Come off those hands, crescent pose. And then take your wings back. Stay here or intertwine the hands behind you with the other thumb on top. And then maybe see if you can come off the back leg. And then once you come off the back leg, maybe see if you can bring your head down. You can take your time and settle the leg back. Revisit crescent pose on the inhale. Come back into warrior two as you exhale. Straighten out the legs, triangle pose. So reach to the left, inhale, left hand down, right arm up. And then you can stay here. You can look down and try to balance without bringing your hand onto the floor in half moon. Good. You can land the leg if it was up. Take your left arm up on the inhale. And then we're going to bend the knee and then hover the forearm to the inside of the leg. The right arm will then come to the low back. Maybe it'll bind underneath us. Maybe it can't bind. Maybe it just reaches to the low back, right? So I'm binding my hands today, but then there's days where I might have to just go here. My hand comes to the low back or my inner thigh. Good. Come back up on the inhale. Samurai pose, which might stay just a samurai, or you might be like feeling like you can go a little further. If you go all the way down, I recommend bringing the hands towards the heart. Did you fall on your booty? Oh, okay. So now if you have to use your hands, use your hands. If you can balance off your hands, use your core. Come up on the inhale. Cartwheel the hands. Downward facing dog. Split. High plank pose. Inhale. Lower to the belly. Exhale. Cobra. Inhale. Child's pose. Exhale. Little towel dry. Little moment to breathe and regroup. Okay, sit up from where you are. We're going to balance a little more. So curl the toes under and bring your knees close together. And then bring your hands by your side. If you feel like you want to have blocks handy, never a bad idea. Okay, so you can use your blocks or not, and then try to create a little core awareness, and don't do that, but create a little core awareness so that you're able to come off your knees, but don't do this, right? So you want to come off your knees and balance. And then go ahead and drop your knees again. Inhale. Exhale, bring them up. Balance. Whoops. One more. Inhale, drop your knees. Exhale, balance. Good. Drop your heels. Come all the way tall. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Separate the feet. And let's relax as you forward fold. Good. So from here, go ahead and slide your right hand under your right foot. Get that nice little connection and massage. Now walk your left hand slightly forward. Press into the right foot and bring the left leg up. Balance. Bring the left knee to a bend. I know. And then bring the left leg down. Take that nice little massage experience off the right hand and then slide the left hand. And then press into that left hand and see if you can balance off the right leg. Maybe even bend that top leg like you're doing a downward facing scorpion. And then lengthen and bring it down. Root through the feet. Rise all the way up. Inhale. Cactus the arms. Open the chest. Exhale. Reach back up on the inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Couple little handstand hops. So it's the left leg that comes up. And then you're going to bend and straighten the right knee. And yes, Marlo, that looks good. So when you try to hop, your goal is to hop that little glute towards the shoulders. Yes. Okay. Okay, take a break. We'll play a little bit more with that. Give yourself a little arm, little wrist movement. We'll do a couple more handstand hops and we'll swap legs in midair. So you bring your right leg up and you come off your foot, left foot, and then you switch. Left leg up, right leg down, and then switch. So we're gonna do that back and forth, all right? If you can't do it, right? So if when you start to do it, it gets a little scary, right? So you're here, and then you could just go here and go here, right? But then you can hop, and then hop, and then hop. And it gets scary, at least for me, right? Take the lamps with me. So hop back and forth a little bit. Okay, eventually the right leg will come up after a couple hops. Take pigeon pose. Right knee forward and rest. But it's, yes. Yes, yes. Good. And then eventually right knee, pigeon pose. Yeah, so balancing on the hands today, balancing on the feet today. You'll balance on your bum in a minute. Relax the belly, surrender to the hip opening. Good. Upright your little torso. Balance off your left foot. See if that works. And then if you're comfortable with it, reach back with one hand and balance off of your left foot and your right hand. And then look forward, and if it feels okay, balance off your left hand. Good. Release it, come onto your bum. Legs all the way up on the inhale. Arms forward perhaps as you exhale. Hold your nice steady boat for 5. Balance 4, 3, 2, 1. Crisscross, downward facing dog. You want to play again with your handstand hops? Let's do it. So shoulders over wrists, hips over shoulders. And then the next time your left leg lifts, inhale, pigeon pose. Making sure your right toenails press down. Upright your little torso, and you can stay there longer if you want. And then even it out, maybe balance off your right foot. If it's not accessible to you, then you don't worry about it. And then if you want a little more, reach back with your left hand. Maybe reach your right arm up. We release. Slide the legs forward. Revisit, balancing on your tail in boat, right? This time your arms come forward and you're gonna bring one left leg down, whether you've got your foot down or your leg hovers, and then your arms move in opposition and you kind of roll onto your left cheek. Good, come back to center, inhale. We roll to the other leg. And then come back to center. One more time. And then come back to center, second side. Back to center, inhale. Lower towards the belly, towards the back, exhale. Hug the knees in. Pull the knees in and out a few times. And then pull the knees out and in a few times. Good. Extend the legs up. Extend the arms up. Ground through the four corners of your back. And now take your right arm and hover it about an inch behind you. And then take your left leg forward and hover it about an inch as well. And then switch. And then switch. 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 Now let's see if we can start picking up the pace. Switch. 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 Find a pace that's kind of nice and quick, and everybody's going to be a little different. Ten. 5. And bring it home. Release. Rock your knees to the right. Gaze to the left. I am sweating. And then switch it. Good. Bring the legs back up. Extend the legs up and separate them. Help them stretch. Let gravity open up the legs. You can roll the ankles. Nice. And now bring your legs in. Come up to a seat and bring your right leg to a bend next to you like this. See if you're able to. Take your calf, pull it out to the side, and then take a block and put your left glute on the block. Okay. If this bending of the knee is too much for you, you can always simply bring the foot in like this, but you won't need a block because you probably will fall off of the block. Okay, so this might be better for you. But if not, you have the foot back and the rolling the calf out of the way. Good, and then you're just gonna make sure all 10 toenails or 5 toenails press if you're doing this version. And then whether you're doing the first version or second version, you're gonna lean back. Onto your hands, onto your forearms, onto your shoulders. The lower you go, the more you might have to release or remove the block. Nice. Upright your little torso. Roll out of that little bent leg, and we'll slide to the other side. So either foot in or foot back. And then you can sit up on a little block if you've got the foot back. Just make sure if your foot is back that your toenails press down, not to the side. And then again, lean into it, lean back. Onto your hands, onto your forearms. Good. Come up when you're ready. Extend your legs forward and bring your strap with you. And we were just kind of opening the front of the body. Let's open the back of the body. Closing all up, practice like that. Nice little loop around the arch of the foot. A nice straight stretch with the strap over the head. And then close your eyes so that you feel that space expanding through the back of the right leg, but then you feel that evenness with the arms, shoulders, the low back. And then you can open your leg to the right, maybe using your strap. Bring the leg back up, inhale. And as you exhale, let your left hand guide the leg towards the left. And then bring the leg back up. Inhale. Release it. Exhale. Second side. Little loop. Extend the legs. Stretch everything out. And then you can use your left hand to open that leg to the left. And bring it back up. Move it to your side. Back to center, inhale. And release it as you exhale. Go ahead and take the deepest, deepest inhale you can take through the nose. When you get to the top of the breath, hold it. And then go ahead and open your mouth and let it go. Release it. Relax. Good opportunity for you to now completely get comfortable. So maybe put something under your legs if you need to. Cover your little eyes. Whatever suits you. And start to bring the awareness back. Moving fingers and toes. Hugging the knees in when you're ready and rolling to your favorite side. And then we finish our practice bringing our hands together, inviting what we feel we need into our day as our last little intention for today during the class. So think about what you want to invite into your day as a positive quality. And then once you decide what that is, attach the words I am in front of it. And as we take our next inhale, say that phrase in your mind. And then as you exhale, open your mouth and let go of what no longer serves you. Namaste. Namaste. I put the little coaster for you so you can take it home and actually put it somewhere. Because if it's not for you, your partner, your spouse, somebody might learn, connect with them. So mine says, I'm in charge of my life. Your body is a holistic cross in support of life. Here's my message and charge of my life. So it relates with somehow, make it so hopefully yours will say.
So that's pretty much me.
Mm-hmm. And then what does yours say?
Awareness that water is meant to flow easily without interruption.
And yours, Marla?
There is no reason to deprive the body of love, beauty, creativity, and inspiration.
There you go. So it resonates with us, right? And I like to read them because look at you, you're like, huh, nailed it. Put it on your Jeep. Right. You're always on time here. Namaste. Thanks for joining.